Oh hey guys, what's good, what's happening, and what's going on? It's motherfucking Sunday. And I know I said I was gonna take the car outside today, but winter's back because we live in Canada. Yeah, it's still snowing outside, son of a bitch. But last night I showed you I was printing a mold, and this is what came out. I wanna say 4-inch jerk bait. So this side here had the support on it. It's still a little messed up. I was sanding it last night. I'll probably end up sanding it a bit more today, just to try and clean up as much as possible. But the one thing I noticed about these molds that I've been downloading off Thingiverse, I don't know how the BBs for BB guns are in the other places of the planet, but this one here has a hook hole over here, a hook hole right here, and this big hole right here. And that's to put a BB in it to keep it, you know, flapper side down, so that when you're pulling it, it'll dive and give that injured bait fish type look. But the problem is here in Canada, we have 4.5 millimeter BBs. And I'm thinking whoever designed this in their area, their air gun rifles use smaller BBs. Now I have a whole whack load of BBs. I got a box here, like a little container full here. Then I got a huge one downstairs, a 1,000 count minus a couple because I shot them through my pistol. But I honestly don't know why the hell the holes are so small in the bottom for the weights, because I'll show you here. I'll take a BB out and I'll show you they don't fit. They really don't fit. Watch it fit. Watch it prove me wrong. So like, it just sits on top of the hole. It's off by like 1 millimeter on each side, and you can't really press it in there because this is PLA plus. Anybody who 3D prints, PLA plus is PLA, but it's designed for thermal resistance and impact resistance. Probably not the best stuff to be printing lures with, because I don't plan on fishing for these near the Eye of Sauron, but you know, you never know. You never know. It might happen. You never know. So my battle plan for these hole issues is the old DeWalt, where you're just gonna friggin' ram a hole in it, make it a little bigger, and super glue the sea sucker in there. I just need to find a bit that is the same diameter of the BB that I put down on the table and completely lost because it's tiny. There it is. Found it. We're good. We're safe. Everything's fine. Everything's fine here. Nope, a little bigger. You like the way I measure things? I just hold it up and like check the diameter and make sure it's the same. Yeah, I got skills. I got skills. This one might work. Okay, cool. So we're gonna rip a hole a little bit bigger in that bait just to make it a little bit more useful. I don't know what to do with my life today. I do know I need to go to Freshco because I want to get some more of that sugar-free coffee creamer, because it just makes your coffee taste like a dessert. And sometimes a dessert coffee is what the doctor called for. One thing I did notice about drilling out this PLA though versus the other shit, that's not even a big enough bit. I need to go bigger than that? Really? Oh man. Oh no. Oh, what am I doing? But one thing I noticed about this better PLA, this impact heat resistant shit, is that when you drill it, it tends to melt a lot more than the other stuff did. Like the sample PLA that came with the printer. The sample PLA just drilled out like wood. This stuff, however, not so much. All right, will the BB fit now? Yes, if I force it in there, she'll fit. Do I have a corner of a table I can use? There, it's got a little bit of a bump on the bottom. Probably should have went a little bit deeper with the drill bit, but it is what it is. That is not coming out, right? Yeah, that's not coming out. Now I just gotta drill the hook holes a little bit bigger, and I can make some hardware for it, and we are golden. Motherfreaking golden. Yeah, this PLA Plus is not exactly my favorite stuff to work with. And I bought 2 spools of it, but you live and you learn, right? I was thinking like, because I was going to pour a lot of, well, I'm mainly going to use that for the top pours and the injection molds. Yeah, all in all, this should work out fine. Should. Probably just going to paint the eyeballs on it. I'm not going to put real eyeballs on this one. I don't know what color I'm going to paint it either. Probably going to paint it to look like a minnow and just have it flappy around. We got the hardware holes drilled. Had to clean my drill bit multiple times, so that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and attach some hardware to this. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do today. Today's whole plan was originally to clear out the garage and then start setting up like the microwave for melting plastic, the paint station for painting the baits, get everything all organized out there. But then winter decided to make a friggin' rerun, and here we are, kind of screwed over. So now I'm thinking I might just do some boring things, like, well, maybe not boring, but I got to do some housework. Mainly I need to do laundry because I got laundry to do. I was thinking about going through my closet because there's a lot of old shirts in there that I came across that I never wear. So I was thinking about converting them into rags, or like I mentioned before, with the 3D printer, you can totally print clothes. Not like full wardrobes, but you can print cloth and make custom shirts. So my idea for making the Skivinz hat is you can print to a piece of fabric and then stitch it to the hat like a patch. So I was going to give that a try, but I was like, what kind of cloth do I use? If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm straightening wire for the inserts. Just stick it in the chuck of your drill and straighten it right out, and you can take curved wire and make it not curved anymore. It's pretty awesome. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and rig this thing up, and then we're going to see if we can do something more exciting than sitting at this desk running a drill. Okay, bye. So I'm just sitting here editing up yesterday's vlog. We are hot. Yeah, okay. Editing up yesterday's vlog, and I was putting the tie-offs on the other lure that I showed you, the jerkbait. When I hear a knock at the door, and what shows up? Amazon package. I ordered this on Friday. Wasn't supposed to be here till Monday. And basically this is everything I need for the shop. So I bought some hooks for fishing. I also bought some more hooks for fishing, some wide gaps. These are going in the fishing bag. But then I bought this airbrush acrylic paint. This is the stuff you're supposed to be using in an airbrush. Despite the fact that it says right on it, made in China, the reviews got really good. And the company literally sells an airbrush that looks exactly like mine. So we got a bunch of colors in here. Probably some I won't use, but you'll never know. And it's just acrylic airbrush paint. I know the ones I will be using a lot of, like neon orange here. That'll be getting used. Probably pink. I'll probably use pink and this blue together a lot. But this stuff here, you don't need to mix it. You just put it in the gun and spray. So that's pretty awesome. We also got some nice greens in here and this nice yellow. It's got a cool little logo on it too. So that's pretty awesome. Some white, some black, you know. It's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 colors in there. Should be good enough to come up with an idea. It's got your basic, your prime colors, you know. Your blues, your reds, your oranges, your yellows. I looked at the kit online. Like my buddy Eric was telling me he bought this like high flow glow stuff, gold stuff. And like I said, it was $15 a bottle. And I was like, holy shit. Like I'm just looking to paint some baits for myself. Nothing too extensive, nothing too crazy. But I need good paint that's better than Dollarama paint. So that stuff there is about 10 bottles, about $3 a bottle. But it's gonna do what I want it to do. Now these hooks here I bought, they're narrow gapped, but they're designed to be Texas rigged. And I've always wanted these. I've seen flare fishing with them, and I thought they were really cool. So I bought them in different sizes. Like if you see, it's a hook, but it doesn't have a massive gap on it. So you can run a Senko on them, and a walleye can actually get that in its mouth. I got longer ones. I got different gauges of hooks. I gotta be careful. These things are sharp. Holy shit. Ouch. Like there's the biggest gauge there. So you stick a Senko through that, and when a fish bites down, it doesn't protrude as much. So you can fish like smaller, skinnier baits. Like I got some trick worms that I bought last year, and I tried to fish them with a wide gap, and the fish were ignoring it. I only had one bass actually go after it. And then I bought a pack of wide gaps just to leave in the bag so that if I wanted to fish wide gaps, I'd have them in there. So like I have different types of hooks in the bag right now. I got finesse hooks. I got no jig heads, but that's okay because last year I didn't even use jig heads ever. I probably should get some jigs. But worst case, I can just use a weight. I bought some weights for the fishing bag. But then I bought these here wide gaps. The hooks were cheap. They're like 10 bucks for these boxes, pretty good. And like you can see the wide gap is way different. Like it's got that huge bump on the bottom. And that's for like really thick baits, like the swim baits I'm gonna be pouring. You're gonna need a wide gap for those. So that showed up. Oreo went off like a fire alarm. I wasn't expecting delivery on a freaking Sunday. So that's pretty cool. So we got our baits, we got our paints. Just need this weather to smarten up. Now all the snow is melted. So I'm debating on pulling the car out. I just want to check the weather network and see what it's going to be doing for the rest of the week. Alrighty guys, it's a little bit later. I was catching up on YouTube subscriptions, watching some videos. Lazy Sundays are my favorite. Just sit around the house and do nothing. But we got stuff to actually do. It's not supposed to be bad weather all week. It's going to be like plus 10 during the day. The greatest is going to be plus 15 on Wednesday. So I figure we'll risk it for a biscuit. Get that car out of the garage. Will I be doing painting today? Probably not, because paint plus cold equals bad paint jobs. You need warmth to get your paint to adhere properly. So we can at least get that out of the garage and then go from there. So I got the keys. Just gonna grab my hat. Watch out, dog. Watch out, doggy. So I'll grab the hat, grab the keys, go pop the bay door, get shit out of the way. I should move my truck over. Yeah, I'm gonna move my truck over because backing out of the garage, the Trans Am runs the risk of hitting it. This tripod is so friggin' Dollarama, it's ridiculous. All right, let's get this thing on the lawn pretty much. Oh, I left it unlocked. I gotta quit doing that. Trust me, I always remember to lock it at work. So normally what I do here is I'll just kind of back up and then hop this little cement thing and then cut over a bit more and just kind of put it half on the lawn, half on the driveway. Like that, just so I got enough room. And then come over here and we'll open up the garage door. And we're gonna have to get shit out of the way to be able to back the car out. So let's go ahead, come inside the garage, open the bay door. And yeah, we'll have to get the snowblower out of the way. Well, you guys took a header. Told you, man, this Dollarama tripod, she's not the greatest. Really not the greatest. All right, let's take this thing out of here. Just fire this over against these buckets for not in dog shit. Grab the ice fishing sled. Drag that over there. Got some crap on the car. For my chairs and all that. Those are trail chairs. Nikki and I used them last weekend. We had a campfire. It's pretty awesome. I think I posted that on Instagram. I can't remember. Probably not. I just realized something. The mirrors literally come out as far as the dog ears on the wheel wells. I never noticed that. I've owned this car since 2002 and I've never noticed that. All right, that's pretty cool. Car's filthy as frig. Put that there for now. Get this wrench off the back. Not sure what the hell I was wrenching on, but cool. All right, are we clear on this side? We're clear. We can just back straight out. We're fine. I'm gonna unplug the charger. There we go. And disconnect it from the battery. Hopefully that gave it enough jam to turn over, because I really don't feel like buying a new battery today. Bag off the top here. Looks like it's just a garbage bag. Freaking garbage. And let's go ahead to the front of the car. Set you guys up on the microwave here. Take this stick out of the hood. I should be able to just back her straight out. Oh yeah, plenty of room. She's a little tight on the passenger side, but we'll just go slow. If I hear scraping, it's cool. Still have my paint gun. We can respray it. All right, moment of truth. Well, dirty bird start. Lights are on. Somebody's home. Oh man, it's been a while since I've been in this car. Of course she starts. Of course she starts. Yeah, I really got to fix the headliner in here. Okay, we're gonna just take it really slow. Oh, I hit something. no idea what the heck I hit. Oh. I found my treble hooks. I found the treble hooks. I found them. They're underneath Dirty Bird. Great spot for them. Don't know how the hell that happened. Hopefully I don't have one in the tire. Man, I think I just gave you guys the ultimate audio experience. Pretty sure my mic was dragging outside the car the whole time I was driving. All right, well, that's pretty awesome. We found the treble hooks. I never expected them to be underneath the car. Probably should have checked there. Now I do want to go around and check the tire pressure, make sure we're sitting at good pressure all around. I think we're going to take it for a rip, boys. I think we should. I really do. I just don't know how I'm going to mount you guys in there because I don't think I have the right mount for that. Just going to let her run for a bit. She won't stall. She might stall. I got the sun visor clip up here, but that would be like Shaky the camera guy. I thought I had a suction cup one in here somewhere. But there's one in there right now, but it uses a different hookup that I don't have out here. Or do I? No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. Nice. It's broken. Not nice. Do I have another one? No, I do not. Balls. Okay, so anyway, this gives me my entire shop back, which is nice. I do definitely want to do some cleaning in here and some disposing of stuff. The great purge that happened in the house will also be happening out here. I can 100% guarantee it. Because, for frig's sakes, there's a lot of crap in here that I never use, and I don't know why the hell I'm hanging on to it. But let's go ahead. I'm going to go around, check the tire pressure, get that all situated, and I'll be with you in a minute. Alright guys, I just came back in the house to grab an attachment for the GoPro to hook it up to that tripod. By tripod, I mean that thing on the dash, so I can hang it. I'm actually thinking, there was a comment made on a previous video about my fishing bag setup with the Velcro, and I was told to basically go over to Dollar Tree, because Dollar Tree has the cable management Velcros, you know, the ones, and I would have grabbed that from Dollarama if they had it, because that would have just been an easier setup to do. But never even thought about that. Never even crossed my mind. Anyway, grab one of these brackets right here. I wish this tripod had that hooked onto it instead of the shoe mount. Then I could just leave it in quick clip mode and be good. But I think we're going to take the car, go for a drive, see how she handles, and go to Dollar Tree. See if we can scoop up some Velcro ties, because the Velcro I'm using, it works. But with the back of it being sticky, it sucks. Like, it honestly sucks. I thought about taking some other Velcro and wrapping it on it, and that way there it would be like sticky on one side, soft on the other. But you know what, I could probably just do that. I got a lot of that Velcro left over. Maybe I'll just do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. But we're gonna go for a rip anyway in the car because we got her out. Let's go have some fun. Tomorrow's back to work, so shit gets more serious. Not really, but kind of, sort of. Oh, there's a little bunny back there, just chilling underneath the trees. Big Kev isn't around. I don't know where Big Kev is. Probably found some better cedar trees that actually have reachable branches to eat. Sure as hell no mine aren't. They already cleared them out. All right, so I pumped these at the 32 PSI. I turned the car off for the key reason of my buddy left his truck running in the winter in his driveway, and somebody decided to help themselves to it, and he lost his truck. All right, I'm gonna turn this camera off, switch you over to this thing, and then I'll be with you in a minute. Well, I guess you guys are wondering what the heck's going on because you thought I was gonna take the car for a rip. Well, I did. That'll be tomorrow's video. I made a car vlog. It's currently like 8:30. And is it 8:30? Is that the actual time right now? Or is it 7:30? It's 8:30. I had to charge the camera. I completely killed it. And then I got sidetracked with doing other things. Like I put the airbrush, I took it apart, chucked it in here, and gave it a sonic bath. And it's coming clean. I'm just going to hit it a couple more times. Let her rip, tater chip. And then I was doing laundry because I really needed to do laundry. And that should be done now, so I can swap out the dryer and put it in the basket and put the washer in the dryer, because that's how you do laundry, in case you didn't know. Yeah, I took the car out for a rip. She ran great. You can see that on tomorrow's video. Did a little car vlog, went around town, and then I had to shut her down a little earlier than I wanted to, mainly because the battery on the GoPro only had 2% left. And I was like, well, I want to sign off on this video, so let's go ahead. And initially my plan wasn't to do that. Initially my plan was to go pretty much make it all one video, but I find when I make the long videos, some people enjoy them, but a lot of people don't watch them. And when I make the videos about 20 to 25 minutes long, they get more views, which means more people are interested and have the time to watch them. And I get it. I live a hectic lifestyle now too, that I'm not home. For me, I literally spent a majority of the day yesterday and today watching YouTube videos, trying to get caught up on all the videos I missed throughout the week, and I'm still not there. I figured we'll get that all set up. Like the car's good to go. She runs, she drives. Still a bit of an exhaust smell coming into the cab. Don't know what the heck's causing that, but could be a leak in the header, like exhaust gaskets or something. Those things have never been changed. Everything's out of there, we're good. But tomorrow is a work day, and then tomorrow night's plan is going to be to get in that garage, start cleaning and organizing, get things straightened up, and get it ready for making soft plastics. Because I was like, well, maybe I'll just do it in the house. But then I found out that you don't want to use the same microwave you cook food to heat up plastisol, because it's not that it's toxic, but it'll leave the taste in your food. So doing it in the house is not recommended, and it has a smell to it. So a lot of people say do it in a well-ventilated area, which is why if you watch World's Worst Fishing or anybody else who makes plastisol molds, who does it as a profession on YouTube to basically generate some more income and show how to do it and all that, they all do it in a shop, a garage, or a location that is not their kitchen. And then you'd have people like me who are smaller YouTubers who want to try it and would do it in their kitchen. So just don't do that. Don't do it in your kitchen. Don't use the same microwave you cook food that you're going to consume to melt rubber to make lures. Okay? Pro tip. So we're going to get that all set up tomorrow and go from there. But anyway, guys, as for now, I'm going to shut her down here. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned tomorrow for the car vlog. And yeah, back to work tomorrow. It's a short week this week. It's Easter Friday is a holiday, and next Monday is a holiday. So 4-day weekend next weekend. Nice. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, live it to win it, and peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.